Close your eyes, don't want you to see where I'm taking you tonight. Let's just say it's a surprise, seeing you again, what a surprise.
What is up, everybody? Bobby here, the Geek Guru, and today I'm going to try something a little different. We're going to play a little game called SteamWorld Dig. I've been very big about how much I love this game, how amazing I think it is. The guys at Image and Form did a great job with this. Gives a little bit of a old school feel to a new game. And I downloaded it yet again on the Wii U. I have a second Wii U in the house upstairs. I bought the second Wii U about a year ago. Close. 6 months to a year, something like that. But, so I bought it and I said, you know what, first game I'm going to do when I get this and I get it up and running is going to be SteamWorld Dig. So we're going to jump right into it. We're going to give it a shot. I've never done one of these Let's Plays before, so bear with me. I might suck it up a little bit, but we'll see. It'll be interesting. The thing I like about this is the best way that I've heard it described was a little bit of Metroid, a little bit of Dig Dug from back in the day. So I was always a huge fan of Metroid. And it's definitely very similar to Metroid in the fact that you're constantly going back and forth, forward and backwards, getting items, getting things of that nature. And then once you get items, you upgrade them and you go back. So that's the cool thing about this. You know, as you can see, you're kind of like dropped off in the middle of nowhere. And you got no equipment, no nothing. You're just basically starting off. So it's, you know, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Basically, the plot line is your uncle owned a mine. Your uncle owned a mine, and he apparently passed away, and he left it to you. So the people that were helping him previously are looking for answers and looking for you to take over and do what, you know, needs to be done to figure out the mystery and to figure out why the mine is acting weird per se. You know, Rusty is the main character. Dorothy is one of his helpers in the game. But the art style is amazing, and the in all honesty, the HD graphics on the Wii U are phenomenal. It translated very good to what it was, to what it needed to be from the 3DS. I originally bought it on the 3DS. I beat it on the 3DS, and then when it came out on the Wii U, I was like, oh my lord, I gotta get a hold of this and really seriously, now as I'm talking, I'm not gonna be able to figure out how to get out of here, right? No, when I seriously started taking off with it, and I fell in love with it on the 3DS, and then the Wii U just ultimately, without a shadow of a doubt, took over. Man, I can't make this jump. Why can't I make the jump? Because I'm talking. That's why I can't make the jump. But regardless, there we go. There we go. There we go. You know, this is basically your uncle that you come across here, and you get his pick, I believe. Yeah, you get his pick, and then you're off and running. So it's an old pick. It's not really going to do what you need it to do, but it'll do enough to get you started, right? The next thing is you can pickaxe up, down, kind of wherever you want to go, per se. I'm dying like crazy because I keep hitting these stupid... I keep jumping too far. But I bought it on the. I was a little upset because I tried to buy it on the PlayStation 3, and I actually bought it a little sooner than I should have. I actually bought a Vita version of it. It wasn't out on the PlayStation at the moment. I believe it's going to be coming to the PlayStation soon, which is good. It deserves to be on as many platforms as it can because it deserves to sell as many games as it can. It's really, truly a fun game. I think everybody that tries it will love it. I can't speak highly enough about it. I mean, I played it on the words of the cast and crew of Nintendo Voice Chat and IGN podcast, and they raved about it. They talked about how good it was, how they loved it, you know, and they basically were the ones that said, hey, if you like Metroid games, if you like Dig Dug, like, not that it's really like Dig Dug, but I think the whole digging premise is where that came from. But hey, you like Dig Dug, you know, you can you'll get into this game. So wholeheartedly, I did. I gave it a shot. So basically, when you come up out of the mine, this is going to be the town. I'm going to just do a little quick walk. And it does, you know, to unlock things, it opens up, and I don't want to give too much away, but new stores will open up and give you the opportunity to buy things, which is awesome. Dorothy will give you money when you have jewels and such, when you find ore, minerals, things of that nature. You bring them up to Dorothy. Dorothy will cash them in for you, and then you can go buy stuff from her Uncle Cranky, which you see next door to her store, and that way you can upgrade your weapons and do all that other good stuff. So right now I don't have anything. We're going to go back down, but on the left side as well, there's a saloon, population 3, which is not including you at the time, but Alright, so we're going to go back down into the mine, and now we're going to start digging some stuff up. So basically, as you can see, you see the gravel that I'm digging through now, but see below me where I am now, this weird looking gravel. That's going to be a mineral. So that's, when you're digging through the ground, you're going to see things of that nature. That's what you want to go for. So you're going to just dig, and I dig as quickly as I can, try to get through as well as I can. I kind of screwed that up, basically because I'm talking to you guys, but that's okay. That's okay. We'll let me see if I can get over here. Let me figure this out. There we go. I got it now. Obviously, when you're playing, you want to pay attention to where you're going, but you want to try to not trap yourself into areas too. You want to try to dig up as much as you can. You will get enemies that pop up like this, and you want to kill them. It'll give you more light, because basically you're running on, you need oil, which is what I just got off that one baddie. You want oil and such, so this way you can get different items, or you want oil and such so you can extend your fire, which in the top right hand corner you'll see your fire. That's basically like your daylight, how much time you have before it goes dark underground. And when it goes dark, you can still play. It's just much more difficult to see where you're going, see what you're doing. So you want to like just look at that stuff and make sure you got what you got and you're doing the right thing. Each mineral that you pick up, we'll throw a dollar amount up over it, so you could see like, hey, I'm gonna make this much when I cash it in. Or I'm not going to make this much if I cash it in, whatever. it'll, you know, basically show you what you got. We're gonna go up real quick. We're gonna trade this in with Dorothy. See what she'll give us. So she gave us $7. I didn't do that well, did I? All right, so here's Cranky, and he will sell you items that you need, or upgrade your items and things like that. So you want to talk to him, and he'll give you what you need. But I still have to do more before he'll kind of open up for me and all that stuff. But that's the different ground that you'll go across. Well, some, as you upgrade, you'll be able to dig through some ground, some you can't. You know, like this, you see I'm digging through this ground, but this, I'll never dig through this. That area there will never be dug through. It just can't happen, which kind of shows you your borders, or where you can go, how far you can dig to. But you'll find as you upgrade your weapons, it becomes easier to go through some types of ground, and which is what you want to do. You want to be able to dig through, make it easier to get through areas. Let's see, and you'll see where you can go through, where you can't. Like, I can't dig through that. That pickaxe I have is just garbage, and it just won't do the job. So you want to go through where you can go through, and that's kind of, again, where the whole Metroid thing is where, you know, I saw things that I can use down below, but I can't get that far. So what do? I gotta get as many minerals up here as I can to unlock the areas I can't get into. And it's not that I can't get into them, it's that because I haven't upgraded yet. Upgrade your weapons. I haven't upgraded yet, I can't get into that area. But eventually I will be able to get into that area. I just keep getting as much as I can in these areas, and it'll just unlock more and more and more. But as you can see, I'm starting to come into more. And it's crazy because I just want to get down there and I can't yet. So I'm gonna try to get a little bit more that I can, and then I will go back and try to get into, I think that's as far as I'm going to be able to dig at this moment. So let's go back up top, and we will talk to Dorothy again, try to sell some more, and hopefully it will, I should be able to get to the next level. And yeah, now that I've reached, and you'll see, once you reach the next level, I'm at level 8. Now I can, it upgraded, the upgrade is unlocked, which means now I go talk to Cranky, and Cranky will give me or sell me what I need. I'm gonna go to Cranky here, and I'm gonna go with the sharp pickaxe. It's 8 coins, 8 gold. I have that. I got 12, so I'm gonna buy it. And done. Now that's all the money I'm basically got. I'm kind of tapped. And now, as you see, because I bought the pickaxe, it unlocks another area that I can get into. And a lot of times you'll see that where you kind of get to a dead end and you can't go no further, and you see what you got, and you go and come back. So let's real quick, let's shoot down this way back to where I was. As you see, I'm zipping through the dirt that I was at before very easily. And that's what's cool, is because once you get to that, you'll just go through like butter, man. It zips right through. But right now, I want to get as much ore as I can. That one was worth 16, so that's big. And that's what, as you see, is once you start to get into these other pieces of land, it really, really starts to open everything up for you. But on your gamepad, which is nice, and it's kind of, it harkens back to the 3DS. The gamepad on the bottom screen is basically your map. So you have your map, and you know, you can look down, see what's available. Now these blocks here, you want to watch out for these blocks, because if I was to go underneath of it, and I'll show you real quick, so I get this one out. Now, if I hit this, you gotta watch out because this will now, bang, drop. You wanna watch out because as you see this one up above, if you were to work your way up there and then you hit that, it'll fall on top of you and kill you. So you gotta be careful of stuff like that. The game is really well done. Again, the graphics I think are awesome. And you see now I'm just flowing right through this stuff. And it's, but then you hit your ground and you're a little tough again. But the game is really well done. The graphics are phenomenal. It's not a very long game, which is perfect. You know, you can, now you see I ran out of room. And on the gamepad, you'll see how much treasure you can carry at one time. So now I got to kind of remember where that is. And then I'm going to work my way back up. Get out of here. And then once we get out of here, we will go see Dorothy. She'll give me some more money. And then I will go talk to Uncle Rusty. And he will sell me some more stuff. And that's basically what you're doing. In a nutshell, that's where we're at. That I am going to, with that, I'm going to wrap it up for this time. I'm going to definitely come back to this game, show you more. There's definitely an area I want to get into. There's a nice Easter egg in the Wii U version that isn't in the 3DS version. Gives you a little something to work for. And but I'm not going to unlock, you know, I'm going to basically go through. I need one more for the copper pickaxe, man. Which would really help me out. But regardless, you buy the ladders will help you step up. There's just all kinds of stuff to unlock. But for now, we're gonna wrap it up right here. I'm gonna button it up. We're gonna be done. I'm gonna come back again, maybe next week, show you guys a little bit more of this game, get into it a little deeper. But that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. Please remember to share this with all your friends. Let everybody know about it. Like it, share it. Follow me, Twitter @TheGeekGurus, Instagram @TheGeekGurus, Facebook.com/TheGeekGurus. That's all for now. Peace, mother.
Yeah, he's a looker.